Hi, it's Sarah here from Crafting and Stamping, and I'm back with another quick card. And for my quick card today, I'm using our Fitting Florets DSP. This is a new collection that is just out from tomorrow. Tomorrow, 1st of November. And some of the elements will be carrying forward to the January catalogue, but that's the stamps and the dies. These papers are only around from sort of November through to possibly the beginning of January, but it's while supplies last. So if you're interested in the Fitting Florets, I'm going to put a link below this to a video where I go through the collection. But if you're interested, then I would recommend getting the DSP as well, because it's great DSP. I'm using these two patterns today. Like I say, if you look at the other video, you'll get to see all the other patterns as well. But these are great for a Christmas card, I think. So I'm making a quick Christmas card with them today. This is an A6 portrait of Evening Evergreen, and these have been cut to 3 7/8 inches wide. Now the bottom piece is 3 1/4. Let me just double check that. 3 1/4 inches high, and this one is 2 1/4 inches high. That's what I thought it was, but double check. And all we're going to do is pop these on here. So these are from the same DSP pack. I've also cut a teeny bit of glimmer paper from the Christmas glimmer pack that we've got, because I thought that will just add a little bit of something extra to this. So you can see it's lovely blushing bride on the other side. So there's really just that one that's, well, possibly two that are appropriate for Christmas. This one particularly, I do think it's great as a Christmas paper. And I'm just going to pop that on there like that. And as you can see, we've got these lovely blues and greens on the other side. Still some little of those sprigs of white. And I'm going to be using this at my online workshop on Wednesday. When I say this, I'm talking about the paper, and we'll be using the dies and stamps as well. Now I'm going to just use some wet glue for this, and this is just going to go over here, cover that little join. Actually, I'll pop that on last, because what I want to do is stamp my sentiment. So I've got just a thin strip of white card, basic white card. This is 1 1/4 wide. You'll see why that's important in a second. I'm not using the dies. This is a quick card, so I like to keep things easy if I can. And I'm just going to stamp 'Tis the Season. So this is from the Brightest Glow stamp set. And it's Evening Evergreen ink that I've used. And I'm going to bring in the oval punch, the double oval punch. So rather than the dies, I decided I'd just use the punch. So I just get it centered in there and punch out. Of course, you can punch first and then stamp. And I'm just going to then, from a scrap of Evening Evergreen, bit of leftover, punch the scallop. So we're going to pop this direct onto the scallop. And then we're going to pop this up on the card front. So there we are. Just turn it over and press from the back so we don't smudge the ink. And I'm wanting some dimensionals on the back of here, like that. And just pop that up. I'm going to stand up so that I can get that pretty central. So that looks about right. That can go there. And now I'm going to put this on. The reason I've left this till last is so that I can decide whether I want to put it a little bit higher, a little bit lower. When the oval's in place, I can decide that a bit easier. So just put a bit of wet glue on there. And this is cut to 3 7/8. It's probably about 3/8 of an inch wide. I didn't measure it, I just trimmed a little bit off my paper, and I'm just going to make sure that that is straight. I'm using my grid paper in the background to just make sure that that's lined up. And there we are. That's our quick card for today. So I hope that you'll join me at the online workshop on Wednesday so that you can see some more of these papers and how great they work with the stamps and dies. Thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe to my channel below to see a quick card like this every Monday and a quick tip every Friday. Thank you.